Hi there, and welcome back to Retro Katie. Today's episode of Retro Katie is another episode of the 360 Pursuit, where it's my mission to collect every PAL release April 360 game. If that's the sort of content you enjoy, don't forget that like button and the subscribe button so don't miss out on more great content. Today's episode of 360 Pursuit back off to London to hit some more stores, part of hitting every London CEX store. As you know, we hit Romford and Ilford in one episode. We had the 2-day vlog in London. Today's just another, hopefully 10 CEX's new visits to see what we can add to this great wall of games. So we're heading off early to get there because we're starting far west, working our way back central today. I'm doing this solo, so this is going to be more fun by myself, which is always fun, if we can find. One, Uxbridge. Let's see what they got. Get number one done, Uxbridge. Picked up 3 new games for the set. Off to Ruislip now. See what CEX number 2 brings up for the day. Just cheap bargain basement games like the ones we still need. But got a gold deck box. Pretty cool. CEX number 2, Ruislip. Number 3, Tower on the Hill. Sign's out, so it must be open. That won't be over. So that's Harrowdown, one more game added into the collection. Another unique one I don't see that often. CEX number 4 now going to be Wembley. So jump back on the Metropolitan line, get to Wembley Park, and go find this Wembley CEX. See what game CEX number 4 will hold for us. I think one of these CEXs do not have a game, but That's Wembley CEX done now. Another game added into the collection. But now we're off to Kilburn on the overground. See what we get from there. 4 CEXs down, on to number 5. Still getting 100% hit rate for games we need. First CEX I had a bunch of crackheads in, so it took me a little bit longer, but now jump on that overground and get us to Kilburn. See if I can pick anything else up. Will I hit the 10 today? That is the question. Right, come out to CEX number 5, Kilburn. And this is first CEX out first 5. I've got a brick nearby, so go in there afterwards. Right, so we're done CEX number 5, Kilburn. Got another game for the best sellers subset. The game I wanted to pick up from Kilburn, I couldn't find the disc. I could do the CEX postage trick, but I can't be bothered to do that. Didn't get my Greggs in the end because I'm looking up to go and order the food. That flies all over the cakes and the savouries bits. I wasn't very hygienic, so I didn't even bother getting a drink from there. I just put that back. Back at the train station now, waiting for the next train so we can get to stop number 6. But I'm not going to, at the moment it doesn't look like I'll be hitting all 10 CEX I've planned to hit today, because the reason I came up, time frames got smaller, so I've got an hour and a half less time than I would have had. So I should get 6, possibly 7 in, but it all depends on timings. As we know, I'm always getting buggered over by the TFL, waiting for trains. Missed one by matter of moments a minute ago, so I've got to wait for the next one to come in. I lost an hour and a half waiting for CEXs to open, so I can get them done in the most logical way. So I started down bridge. I got there about 8 o'clock, so I waited an hour for that to open. And once that's done, I got into, I was at 9:30. That didn't open until 10 o'clock. There's no point going back and forth on yourself, trying to keep it on a consistent line. So that hasn't helped. Lost an hour and a half there. Delays on the, there's been no delays, but I missed a train, so now I'm waiting another 10 minutes for that, so that's another delay. But I've still got a few games. Every store's been a hit so far, which has been lucky. But literally just from now waiting for the next one. Next one is Holloway. I know there's a few games that I want. I'll have a look while I'm waiting for this train. Do some pre-planning. And then see if I can hit number 7. But still another 6 off this CEX London hunt. What we've been doing, we're classing London as inside the M25 ring road. Let's put some groundworks on it, because that's all done under TFLs on in the zones then as well, which helps. This is the number of CEX we've hit so far out of how many there is. I am planning to hit every single one at least once. There's some CEXs I won't go back to, like Ilford. We're never going back to Ilford. And there's other CEXs I'll go back to again and again, because they've always turned out nice results. But we'll see how the day goes. Stop 6 will be Holloway once we finally get there. CEX number 6, Holloway. So CEX number 6 done, Holloway. The C6 CEX I managed to hit before and had to go and do what else I'm doing today. I've had 6 out of 6 pick up from 6 different CEXs. That's 100% success rate, which is lovely at the point of the collection we're at. spend more time, but I've got a few more in because they're starting to flow fast now because they're more close together and everything's open. But another 6 off the list. Oh, and when I've got a day, I'll come up, do 8 hours by myself again, and hit as many as I can, see if I can get close to getting that list done. Do I miss having a companion with me? On one half, yes, because I've got no one to talk to, but on the other half, I'm going to go at the speed I want to go at, so I have to worry about someone else. It's been quite alright. So I can take a companion, I can leave a companion. Doesn't really bother me at the moment. But I know some new games. I've picked up a bunch today. I've worked out a deal from the Ghetto Discord for another 8 games with 2 rarities, so that's some heavy hitters coming our way. So overall it's been quite a good day. Number 7, Shepherd's Bush. Right guys, so we're back from London where we hit another new CEXs, also hit Shepherd's Bush. So that's 6 CEXs after this, we're left with 17 CEX left to hit. 6 CEXs, the good ones, some were alright, some in and out quite quick with this visit. Wembley I'll probably go back to because that's quite spacious, I like that one. Uxbridge, that's way out of the way. It was alright but not the best. Ruislip and Harran Hill, take them, leave them. Holloway seemed alright. Got to go past that to get to Eastwood, or Wood East, or Wood Green, something like along that line. So not too bad, but that's another 6 CXs by myself this time, as we know, which wasn't a bad thing actually. I could go at my speed, didn't have to worry about someone else filming or anything like that. I could just enjoy myself. Just picked up Pure 360, no Gaming Gambit filmed in this one. Smaller budget, limited time, so I wanted to get 360 goodness. We managed to, at 7 CXs, we got a game from all 7, which is an amazing 100% success rate. We got 8 games. When we go through them in store orders, we hit the stores. Our little stack. We have got Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkai for £8. Another Dragon Ball Z Fighter. Finally picked up a game for a sports franchise. Been annoying me because it should be quite common to find on the platform, but I've not found it until now. We've got NBA 2K10, the 10th anniversary of 2K Sports games for £2. Shovelware fodder, but these are the harder ones to find than the expensive ones. The cheap ones people don't trade in because it doesn't trade in for more, so you don't see them as often. The expensive ones are alright, more common to see. We managed to pick up 2 games for the Xbox 360 bestseller subset we're still working on. Under the Family Games tag, we got Sonic Unleashed for £12. That's another classic off, another one of the 45. Slowly getting there with these. That was from Ruislip. Then from Ruislip we went to Harran Hill. That was on and off the Metropolitan line, what was ideally just popped on, popped off. We picked up a Motorcycle Club for £12, another motorcycle based game. Got no idea about this one. Always says on the back, 22 motorbikes with official licenses from BMW, Honda, Kawasaki, Guarantee, Suzuki and Yamaha. Solo online, create, custom develop your club. Do you commit crimes in it? And from the Harran Hill we went to Wembley, still on the Metropolitan line. It's up Dark for £6. Looks like another horror based game. From Wembley jumped on the Overground to Kilburn. Picked up another bestseller, Mass Effect 2 for £1.50. That's both Mass Effects now with the green label. From Kilburn we went to Holloway where we picked up Dead or Alive Extreme 2, which is all the girls from Dead or Alive doing beach activities in bikinis. Questionable title. Then from Holloway I ended up in Shepherd's Bush CEX. Things that happened. But I did manage to pick up Blitz the League for £8, another NFL based game. They still need to get Blitz the League 2, which is like twice the amount, for around 20 quid. For American football title, it can be annoying to pick up, but we do need it. So that's nice. 8 new games into the collection. So bestseller title and the base set. But when I got back, surprise, surprise, Charlie, Steve the Skull, had been to Reading. Picked us up some more 360 bangers for the collection. So we have got SpongeBob Square or Truth, which looks like some dodgy 3D action platformer cartoon game. Very yellow cover. And also got one of the best movies ever, B-Movie Game. So that's another 2 360 games added into the collection. Bringing our total up to that one now. So that's not too bad. As you know, I mentioned in the video that I was working on a deal with Discord for another bunch of games. That box has arrived because this is a couple of days later after London. So I'm filming daylight. Let's head over to the other 360 wall, see what games we've got in that box. So Postman has been with my packet of the Retro Getter Discord, which includes 8 brand new Xbox 360 games for the collection. Let's crack this open and find out what's inside. So first game out is Armour Core 4, another battle mech game. Of course, all games we pick up are CRB. Game will take me a while to pick up, even though I'm a big fan of said character, Captain America Super Soldier. Finally added that into the collection. I think I'm only missing like 4 from the Marvel subset now. We'll have to double check my list later. From the Dynasty Warriors collection, a subset in their subset, we've got Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2, which is a reskin of the Dynasty Warrior games, but you're playing as Gundam characters. Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, the last one in the trilogy of Dynasty Warriors Gundam games are on the 360. Just missing Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1 now. Our first CEX rarity, Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage, which looks like another one-on-one fighter style game. There's also Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 2 in this subset, and they're both rarities. As we know from earlier, NBA 2K10 were harder for me to find than some of these rarities. I've seen them about multiple times. Next game we got, going to need a case swap, is Never Dead by Kanumi. Then we've got another movie tie-in. Rambo, the video game, based on the Rambo movie, of course. But that's another game. I've not heard good things about this title, but I will judge that when I finally get around to playing it. And the last game in this box, which is another rarity, Splatterhouse Horror Survival. But that's a nice Namco one to add into collection. So that's another 8 Xbox 360 games added into our sub collection. So our total now sitting at 1043 out of the 1201 we're going for. So we're 8 games away from only being 150 to go. I don't know how far by the end of the year, how close we'll be to 1100, but we'll see as the year goes on, because it's still got, while you're watching this, I've just got back from a holiday, so there'll be game hunt video from there. Still want to do another London trip. Got a Brighton hunt coming up before the end of the year. We will get, guaranteed to be past the 150 mark to go. I don't know how close we'll be to that 100 mark. It depends on the games I find. There's still a lot of budget titles to find, but there's also the £25 plus games to find. Not many mid-range games. It's either £10 and under struggling to find, or 25 and up I'm buying. Mid-range ones are the hit and miss titles now. Which is all from that, there's not many mid-range ones in that lot. Quite cheaper end, I think, more of the filler, but we're slowly building the collection up. If you enjoyed today's hunt, don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button, catch you lot in the next video.